Hey guys, it's me Carter, and welcome to the Build Your Kids Library, where we read books to kids, which will be a great addition to a kid's home library. In addition to that, I've launched the Build a Kids Library, where we send books to kids, which will be a great addition to their home library. If you would like to know more, then go to my website, www.buildakidslibrary.org. Today I will be reading Samson's Tale by Hansen Mize. Now let's get started. As the van pulled up to the concrete building with the big metal gate, Samson's tummy dropped. Would this be better than the shelter, or worse? The building had tall fences and a sign that read, Birchwood Prison. The gate swung open and the van pulled in. Samson was now a prison dog. The inmate who would be living with for the next month and a half was named Trevor. When Samson first saw the mountain of a man that Trevor was, he shrank and pinned his tail between his legs. Trevor had a dark hair and tattoos covering both his arms. His eyes were sad and his forehead showed lines from stress and worry. Trevor had not smiled since he entered the prison almost 5 months ago. His voice was strong but gentle as he offered his hand for Samson to smith. During their first few days together, Trevor and Samson spent most of their free time in their cell. They both preferred to stay to themselves, withdrawn from the daily prison routines. They soon knew to appreciate that they were no longer alone. One night, it was especially loud. All the banging and yelling made Samson shake. Trevor reached down and scooped Samson up in his arms. Samson finally felt safe. Sometimes when they were alone, Trevor spoke about his life before prison. They had both spent time out on the streets alone, and now they just wanted to find love. Trevor wanted something to be passionate and excited about, and Samson wanted the love of a forever family. The prison guard yelled, "Lights out!" Trevor rubbed Samson's soft ears and smiled for the first time in a very long time. Part of being a prison dog meant weekly training sessions with Trevor and all the other dogs and inmates. The dogs learned sit, stay, down, heel, off, and leave it to prepare them for adoption. At first, Samson would feel sick as they walked out in the yard. The strange dogs and new people made him tremble, his tail between his legs. Samson struggled to understand what Trevor wanted. His worries made him breathe quickly, his tongue hanging out wide-eyed. "It's okay, Samson. You're fine," Trevor said, trying to soothe Samson's nerves. But after about a week of training, Samson started to feel more comfortable and sat down on command. Trevor looked excited, gave him a treat, and said, "Good boy." Samson felt proud for the first time. From then on, whenever Trevor said yes and gave him more treats, Samson's ears stood up and his tail gave a little wag. Samson and Trevor were becoming best friends. They were both learning a lot and even became the stars of the prison program. Trevor was smiling, making friends, and even helping other inmates with their dog training, and Samson's tail was wagging all the time. One night, as they were about to fall asleep, Trevor whispered, "Samson, thanks to you, I finally found what I love. I'm gonna be a dog trainer when I get out of here next month." One cool, rainy day, Samson was taken out of his cell without Trevor. Before he left, he looked up at his friend one last time. Trevor knelt down and Samson raised his paw to shake. One of the many tricks Trevor had taught him. "You're ready, little buddy." "Good luck," Trevor said, beaming. Samson looked over his shoulder as he pranced out the door. A happy couple stood outside. They had big smiles and friendly voices. Samson perked his ears and wagged his tail. Trevor had given him confidence. He was ready for the love of a forever family. I love him, the woman said. He'll be the perfect addition to our family, the man answered. Samson wagged his tail like crazy as they put him in the back of their car. It was a long drive and Samson fell asleep a couple of times. He dreamed of his new life and of Trevor and smiled because he knew that they had both found love that they always wanted. The end. I really enjoyed that book. I hope you did too. Again, my name is Carter and I thank you for your time.